The sweet, sweet memories you gave me. You can't beat the memories you gave me.
Take one fresh and tender kiss.
The memories you gave me.
Add one stolen night of bliss.
Can't beat the memories you gave me.
One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this.
Maybe we could do the wave like Fenway Park.
How does the Queen do it like this?
Howdy. Welcome to COA Today, Living Smart, Living Well. I had to think about that for a minute. Anyhow, well, I'm a senior, so you're allowed to, forget some stuff. Anyhow, I think we have a pretty good show for you today. We've got two things going on. We have a visit to the Heart and Soul Cafe, which is located at the corner of Market and Central Street, the old Quint store. For you old-timers like me, the old Quint Store drugstore. And they're wonderful people, Bud and Julie. They're fun. It offers breakfast and lunch. And how should I say this politely? They have kind of funky decorations that they've done that are very pleasing. Okay, so get down there. And also they have an espresso machine, so you can get a little espresso coffee. And if I must admit, I had a Sambuca with mine. So anyhow, we get down there. And the second part of our show is an interview with my new boss, who is Cameron White, who has replaced Melinda Vining. And he follows probably in the biggest shoes to fill, Sheila Taylor. But he's a young guy. He's eager. And, we do these interviews sometimes, and sometimes they're a little bit hard. I really got along with this guy. He's good, and in effect, he is my new boss. Unfortunately, I think in his interview process, they didn't tell him they had to deal with the likes of me. But anyhow, sit back, relax, and watch the episodes. Okay. Well, folks, we are here at the Heart and Soul Cafe, located in Quint's Corner, which is very famous here.
Yes,
And we are with the owners and operators, Bud and Julie. I can't pronounce your last names.
Siciliano.
Are you Mafia? No?
No.
Keep quiet. Okay, I'm sorry.
It took me 2 years to
No,
know.
we're not connected. No.
All right, okay.
At least I don't think I'm.
Tell me how this started. I love the van, by the way, if you've seen it around town. Heart and Soul Cafe, brightly painted, sort of a hippie wagon type
Yeah,
thing,
the
but-
Magic Bus
Yeah.
became a logo here well before the cafe was even a dream of ours. But yeah, the bus will be back. We had it in the shop, get it all restored a little bit, so it'll be outside probably in a couple of weeks now.
Okay. Are you guys chefs by background?
Neither one of us are chefs by trade. We were more
I've been
in
around
the,
them most of my life,
Okay.
if that counts.
more in the service in the back of the house.
Okay.
Julie, she was, why don't you
was-
take it?
Managing, serving, and in Newburyport.
Really?
Yes. I was at a place called Angie's Foods on Pleasant Street.
Yes.
I was there, Paul, for 23
No
years.
kidding.
I was like part of the furniture.
That place with the glass.
Yes.
Yes, I've been there.
Great
I've been
place.
there. Noisy.
Great place. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
And I was 5 years part-time at another restaurant, customer service.
Okay.
And we kind of combined our experiences in that regard, along with my experience as a business owner with a prior business that I had owned for a number of years.
Okay.
And we jumped into this space almost 9 years ago. That
Has
had
it been that
vacant.
long?
Yes.
It had been vacant for about a year or so, and we saw a little sign on the window. And
And he told me this would be fun. He said, we're going to have some fun. All right, quite the journey 9 years later.
At the age of 54, 55, I went to work in a kitchen in a very busy restaurant. The Hard House here at Ipswich.
Right.
oh yeah,
And That's a job for a young man.
Yes,
But
yes.
I did have some fun. Look at this, espresso.
Espresso.
Thank you, Mr.
Doppio.
Max.
Thank you.
There's Mr. Max. You hear all the time on the Instagram
Cleans the
posts.
floor, serves everything.
does it all.
Oh man.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
So look,
Salute.
So back to the bus.
Yeah.
You know, we used to.
Travel across the country as hippies?
We did.
What?
You know, we did a lot of blues festivals. We love
really?
music, which is how this all came about. We love music, and we did a lot of overnights in that little mini bus, and and was parked out here when we were cleaning Heart and Soul. We were cleaning and getting it ready to open. And people, when we first opened the first week, people were coming by not caring about the restaurant, but the van. They're taking pictures of the van.
but they had a bunch of hippies moving into the corner here.
I live on North Ridge Road, so I see you guys
Oh, you do,
to
really?
and from, coming from work.
Yes.
Hoping to wake you
Oh,
up.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
It needs a muffler. What can I say?
That's all right.
Sorry.
That's all right. My wife's car needs new brakes, but no, that's another story. Anyhow, one of the things I think we should mention, since this is a program on behalf of the Council on Aging, there's a discount for seniors, right?
Yes.
There is.
2 days a week?
Yes.
Yes. We every Tuesday and Wednesday we offer a discount to seniors, 15% off their entree.
Which equals, if there's two of you, that equals 30%, which is a really good deal.
Do the
I
math.
Do the math.
Okay, yeah.
It's dine-in only, drinks not included, and it's breakfast and lunch all day.
You do have an alcohol. That's surprised. I didn't know you guys had an alcohol.
We do. We have a full liquor license here.
Okay.
And that's gone extremely well.
You have
Great
Sambuca?
margaritas.
Pardon me?
You have Sambuca?
We have Zambuca. Would you like one
That's
now?
his
no,
favorite.
sorry, no.
That's his favorite.
Actually, I would have one.
You want one?
Sure. Why not?
Max, can I have a shot of Zambuca, please?
Chop, chop.
On the house, please. In the front of the house.
So getting
Table 2.
So getting back to the senior discount, and I can speak to on behalf of both of us, but Julie can jump in. I think that in general, we all don't do enough for our seniors. You know, they've paid their dues over the years, and
Yes.
it's nice to see an establishment offering some sort of a discount and a break for those,
That's cool.
particularly those that are on fixed income.
Yeah.
And for us personally, in recent times, we've gone through some difficult times with our parents, and it's, you know, it's an affection. It's a very sentimental thing for us.
Okay.
So
I understand.
hence we do that every Tuesday and Wednesday for our seniors.
I've been doing this show for now, I think, 16 years, so
Really?
I'm now 81.
Oh,
So
God
I
bless
have
you.
Keep going,
aged.
Paul. That's
I have
Salute to
aged.
that.
I have aged into being a
Salute to
senior.
that again. Where's that
Somehow
Zambuca?
that happened,
I
right?
just time goes by.
Get another Zambuca for him.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh,
Max.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Max.
For my buddy.
You're my new hero.
Yeah.
No, I think you've added, you know, as I told your husband, I was raised in Winchester, but my parents had a summer place here before I was born. So I've
Okay.
spent every summer, so I'm sort of a pseudo native.
Sure.
But anyhow, but when I was a kid growing up, this was a very vibrant town down here. We had Hills Men's Store, we had a Woolworths.
There was a Woolworths here?
Yeah, 5 and dime.
No kidding, huh?
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
That was BB.
Okay.
That was before Bud.
Before Bud.
Oh,
I
yes.
I've only been here 27 years, I think, so I'm still a rookie here.
Is that a rookie? I don't know.
27 years?
Well, you know, you
Okay.
talk to the natives, they get a little picky sometimes. You know, but anyhow, you know, it's a very, and you guys now being here, Zoomies, it's added a bit of warmth
Nice.
back into the downtown area,
Thank
you
you.
know.
Thank you.
And we got a bookshop
Thank
down
you.
the street. I don't know.
Loving the new bookshop.
I haven't been in there. I got to go.
Yeah.
That'll be the next
Yeah.
interview for me.
Yeah.
Nice. Salute
Cheers.
to that.
How's that Zambuca? Good?
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're open how long? How many days?
We're open 25/8 now. Just joking. 8 days a week.
8?
No, 7 days a week.
8
Excuse me.
days. Well, that was a Beatles song,
It
right?
was a Beatles song.
That's his
right over
natural
here.
comment.
Okay.
There you go.
all right. And Ed Sheeran was here?
Ed Sheeran was here
Yeah.
Did he
What?
take, you know,
Paul,
a year ago. March. Here's the picture right
I
here.
didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
feels like it was yesterday.
And he
This
took the
town
town
was
by
buzzing.
he ended up at the Council on Aging.
Oh, did he go?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He went to,
Yes, he walked up the hill with a big crowd behind him. And somebody said, "You got to go to the COA." And there was a big hit, and he spent, I don't know, like an hour there or something.
What a real gentleman. Great
Yeah, it
singer,
was cool.
songwriter. He came in, he had a nice espresso with Julie and I. We just,
Did
you know,
Buka? Did you give a Buka?
no, he had it straight up.
He asked if we had any cakes. Do you have any cakes?
Cake. Cake's what?
We're in the middle of having a conversation about Italy, and all of a sudden, remember, he says, "Do you have any cakes?" And I said, "My goodness!" I said, "Ed, I started throwing pastries in."
I guess he's
I realized later that he wanted pancakes, and I should
Oh.
have been better prepared for.
well, he
Mr.
was
Ed
speaking
Sheeran.
British,
Yeah,
not
right.
English.
Right.
But not
Yeah,
American, I should
yeah,
say.
I'm throwing it. He didn't want cookies and cupcakes. Oh my goodness.
Anyhow, so it's great. It's great to see this. It's booming because I go by, particularly on the weekends. There's a crowd of people waiting to get in.
Yes,
Yes.
we're very
Yeah,
thankful.
but
You two guys, do you cook at all? You two?
Yes.
I'm on the line. Yes.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
on
we
the line.
created this menu. I mean, can we get kudos for that, right? Like
Yeah.
we created all the ingredients. We created the famous spinach avocado toast, which I feel like is Heart and Soul started that. I mean, and
That's
then
cool.
it just kind of flew to everybody else, which is great.
No, you're definitely a hit. You're definitely a hit
we
in
had a
town.
hit on that.
Well, we thank you, and we're very appreciative of the support we get
Oh,
from
my
the
goodness. We
townspeople,
say
from the
thank you all
town.
the time.
It's a beautiful community to do business in. Everybody just so nice,
Yeah.
and we feel blessed in that regard.
Yeah, the only thing that we were hopeful for when we opened up Heart and Soul was, we tried opening at 6 a.m. We thought we'd get a nice TV and have some seniors come in and have some coffee and a muffin. But Ipswich sleeps. They sleep till,
Not me. I'm up at 5:30.
okay, well, come in and have some coffee with me. Jeez.
How did you get the name? Where does the name come from?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so Heart and Soul was supposed to be called the Soul Cafe.
Okay.
And the reason was because of our love for soul and R&B and pop music. So that's what it was going to be until we started gutting and renovating this place. And one day we were downstairs in the basement. We were up to here in dirt and spider webs, and it was just a mess. So we're working on the wall, and she's down next to me working on the lower part over there. And she looked at me and she starts crying. She says, "I'm putting my whole heart and soul into this."
Bingo!
I said, "That's the name."
As I'm crying, I'm like, I'm really, I said, my arms are never going to be the same. My hands, I said, I'm really putting my heart into this. And he's like, Heart and Soul.
That's it.
There it is.
Genius.
and
a
so-
stroke.
and here
Like
it
a
is.
lightning bolt.
It was like, absolutely.
Yeah, but you got the old. It's just cool. It's neat. You really. You got a guy like me who gets a little sentimental. I think of Quince. We used to come in here because it is the best air conditioning in town.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
And
We
root
used to
beer
hang out.
floats, I heard too, right?
I
Is that
used to
true?
get a raspberry lime Ricky.
Okay, raspberry lime. I've heard that too.
We're sort of familiar with the history of this corner, and we've dedicated part of our wall of shame over here to
Oh, boy.
to this Zero Central Street location, all the way back to the 1890s.
Wow.
How long was Quince here for?
Oh God. I was born in '44.
Okay.
And, you get memories. And I guess by 48, I started to think of things. I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
And my father was good friends with Nat Quint, who was also the town manager for a while.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, this town has a great history. And you guys are now firmly a part of it. That's good. It's good to
Thank
see.
you. We feel it.
Well,
We
thank
feel
you. We
a part of
appreciate
it,
that
like-
very much, and we thank you all. Believe
This is
me.
where we used to hang out at night, on the Quint's Corner. Talk about the menu.
Okay, I'll defer that. Joel, why don't you talk about the menu for a few minutes?
Yes. So
I'll talk about the outside seating.
we love our menu. We're really happy about it because we have a lot of healthy alternatives, a lot of avocado that's fresh. Our bread, I feel, is special. It's special ordered. I had to do a lot of research on it. I had to beg the purveyor to come. I talked to the guy. I said, we're just opening. This is 9 years ago. I said, and I need a really good bread from the cafe. I want to be different from everybody else. And he said, I'm sorry, I can't come that way. I don't have any other purveyors. I'm like, I know, that's the reason. I said, I promise you'll love that you have this account.
Yep.
And 9 years later, they bring us bread every day, and we're
Beautiful.
pumping it out. So people love the bread here. Makes a good sandwich. It makes good egg omelets, and it's just, yeah, a lot of avocado, a lot of different sweets and homemade sauces, and we try to do everything homemade except our
Put a
veggie
little
burger.
bucher in the scrambled eggs? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sauce for the scrambled eggs. We got a homemade Benny sauce, Paul. Come on.
Homemade what?
Homemade Benny sauce.
You do?
Yes.
We make our sauces from scratch,
Yeah.
right? And,
Yeah.
it truly is breakfast and lunch all day. You can come in at 8 o'clock and get a Reuben, right? Or at 3 o'clock and you
love
can get
Reubens. I love
pancakes and
Get
waffles. It
pancakes,
doesn't
yeah,
really matter.
Yeah. So, and then on the outside seating, that starts about around May. Am I right
Well,
about that?
actually, I'll be out there probably next month. I have my heaters. We get the tables out there. People
be
come
out there
by.
today if you
And we
could.
are pet friendly, so if you have a dog, and they come by all the time, they sit with their dogs. We put the water
I
out
have
there.
a cat.
Cats, you can bring your
I
cat. if
can't
you
get
want.
him in the car.
You
Oh, Leroy, he goes nuts.
You can bring your alligator, whatever you want over here. We're pet friendly. But it's beautiful. It just, that sun comes around in the afternoon and it's
Yeah.
just delightful.
No, it's a great quarter.
yeah,
Weather
it's a great
permitting.
It's a
spot.
great center of town. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy
Yeah.
you're doing this.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming in and
You have some
chatting with us.
not healthy items on the menu?
Oh, if you got a sweet tooth, let me tell you.
Sausage.
The sausages, people love the sausages. They run out every weekend, as everybody knows. I try to order more and more, but it's like, I have a system.
Okay.
But sausages we do run out, and because they're the old school, Paul, they're the skinny,
Yep.
and they snap when you bite them, and
Skin snaps.
the snappy ones, come on, those are the good ones. Remember in like high school, didn't we have them in high school, like the snappy sausages?
I'm going to give a plug here from my other television show. I was telling Bud about it. I do a show called Grumpy Old Men Cooking.
Yes, you told me too.
Yes, and it's on YouTube. And our next program, Giorgio and I are talking about making sausage.
Oh,
We don't have a sausage maker. I did make it in years
you don't
past.
need one, right?
Spoon it in.
Yes.
I made lobster sausage. I made like a lobster stuffing.
Really?
Yum.
But the thing is, then how do we cook it? So we put it in the microwave.
Oh,
I said, oh, that's not
yeah.
going to work. You know?
Oh
So there goes $7 worth of lobster in there. So yeah, we ended up doing it just on a grill, quickly.
That's funny. But I'm sure it wasn't funny when it
No,
happened.
no, no. Then I had to, somebody clean this microwave. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I'd
Really?
like to see that.
Go to your
Yeah.
computer, go to YouTube, and just Grumpy Old Men Cooking.
Grumpy Old Man Cooking.
And I would suggest you have a glass of wine while you're watching it,
Ah.
Okay.
because our wives think we drink too much wine on the show.
Great. I love it.
That's all right. That's all
Okay.
right. That's cool. Well, listen, when you get a chance, stop by.
I will.
We'll go for
I will.
We'll go for
I
a
want
ride
a
the magic.
Reuben.
We'll take
You're
you
gonna
for a
take
ride
us-
in the
you're
magic
gonna take
bus.
us-
After you fix the muffler.
Listen, do you know that when the
That's a little exhausted inside. Don't worry about it. You're
Do
good.
you know that when the Phantom Gourmet came in here, we were 2 years in. We were just
Was Dave
great.
himself?
Not Dave himself, but they came in, and when they did an interview for us, they saw the van across the street, and they said to Bud, "Is that yours?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "We're doing the interview in that." We took them all around town,
Oh,
and they were just shooting the camera. It was the best
that was a blast. That was so much
experience
fun.
ever that we've ever had here at Heart and Soul.
Again, thank you very much.
Well,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Monday, Tuesday,
Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday,
Senior
Wednesday,
citizen
Senior
discount. There you go.
Seniors, get on down here. You come with somebody else, you get a 30%
And
discount.
we call it Love Day.
Come on down. Senior Love Day.
Yes.
Julie's math is a little screwed up, but give it a shot.
It's 30%, right?
Thank you.
Am I
Thank you.
wrong?
Thank you.
Or is it 15%? No, it's 30%. Don't listen to him.
We're going to get sued for false advertising. Oh my God. You're not going to believe this. All right, if you can remember when Ross Perot ran for the presidency sometime in ancient history, I think it was in the 80s, and his vice president was Admiral Stockdale, And he said, "Who am I and why am I here?" Well, I'm going to kind of paraphrase that, look at this guy next to me and say, who is he and why is he here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cameron White, who is the new head of the Council on Aging. So let's bring it up for Cam. Okay, that's enough. Cam, welcome.
Thank you.
I bet you in your interview process they didn't tell you that you had to deal with me, did they?
No, they did not. I didn't learn that until after the select board hearing.
Okay. Anyhow, this show is on. One of the times is Monday night against the selectmen. And a couple of people told me they prefer to watch the show than the selectmen's meeting. But anyhow, tell us about you. This is your introduction.
Thank you.
To COA Today, Living Smart, Living Well.
Yeah, so before I was with the town of Ipswich, I was with the city of Peabody. My background's in recreation, working with municipal governments and recreation.
Cool.
Before P, I was there in Peabody for about 2 years. Before that, I was in the town of North Andover, where I worked at their youth center while studying for my graduate degree in public administration. And then in a previous life, I worked for DCYF up in Manchester, New Hampshire, as a child protective service worker.
Really?
I did, yeah.
That's kind of interesting work, isn't it?
Yeah, I was a criminal justice graduate from UMass Lowell. I wanted to go juvenile probation, and
You're not on probation.
no, I'm not on probation. No, and I got into.
I never served time. I did some social service work. But no, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I
So
said that
working
once.
for them is like serving time.
Well, I said that once in the show, and I ran into somebody at the post office. They said, "What were you convicted of?" I said, "No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding." So anyhow, so this is a little bit of a switch for you, but I mean the background fits, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, it's recreation programming, and then I'm able to use my time at DCF as well to put them together for the department.
You got Melinda, your prior director, was here only for a couple of years, but before her was Sheila Taylor, and I think Sheila has helped in the transition, hasn't she, a bit?
Yes, Sheila was on for she served it during the hiring process, and she was with me for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I still have her on speed dial. She serves as the head of the Friends of the Ipswich Elderly Board, and I ran into Melinda here and there, and she's been a great resource as well.
Good. Sheila, you're going to have big shoes to fill.
Yeah,
Sheila's good, but it's just funny, I used to tell her about this show, I said, because she was my boss, says, "You are my boss," all right? Yeah. And I'd say, "Gee, did you see the show that we did?" She said, "No." I said, "What do you?" She used to watch, there was some program that was on Monday night, Dancing with the Stars or something like
Possibly,
that.
Yeah.
And she said, "I can't miss that." I said, "Good grief." I said, "I could be yelling obscenities and all of that, you don't care, but anyhow." So, you got any plans for changes or what?
Right now, I am in just learning as much as I can. I'm sitting with each staff member a couple times a week and just kind of learning their roles. I'm sitting in on programs, just learning what the programs are, what purpose they serve the community. I'm out on van rides. I'm out with the outreach team doing house visits, helping out the community cupboard. So I'm really just learning right now. And I do have some plans, but that is, okay, for maybe later on down the line.
Anytime you want to solicit information or do a testing maybe, come on the show.
Definitely.
I don't know whether we have 2 viewers or 100, no, but some people. And it's on, I think 3 times a week.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. And if we do something special, we can slip it onto YouTube. But no, I'm serious about it because, it could be like a help wanted ad if you were looking for somebody or what have you.
No, I agree. Even if it's 2 viewers, so we've reached 2 people that we didn't reach before.
Don't keep saying it. I hope there's more. But,
we can build off of that.
Sheila was very happy. She told me, Sheila and I are fairly good friends, and she told me she was very happy that we had a male now as head. And she said, all we need is a female van driver. So I don't know if you know.
I've heard that. I posted ads on Indeed. Have not heard back.
I drove the van for a number of years, and it's fun. You become friends with some of these people.
Yeah.
And,
but it's a tough job though as well. I've been out with John and Chris so far, and what they do, they go above and beyond, and we're very fortunate to have the whole team. I know, Joel's going to be starting with us this month. Tom Reichardt's still with us. I know they go above and beyond, and they don't have to, and that's what makes this community so special, is that it's a community where we work together.
Yeah, this COA is kind of special. I mean, I have, in my travels, talked to other surrounding towns, and they all have great comments to make about us.
They do.
There's a huge amount of programs, and you guys have always been open to new ideas. You know, somebody wants to play backgammon or something like that, then they'll set it up.
And that's where a lot of my rec background will kick in. If I've told volunteers, patrons, staff, you have an idea, let's throw it against the wall and see if it sticks.
Cool.
Because I'm okay with it failing, at least because we tried. I ran a open mic night in Peabody and it bombed. It bombed. I had 2 people show up, and I never ran it again. But I tried, though. I didn't know until I tried.
There's some philosopher, I can't remember who it was, something that you never advance unless you fail. Something like that. But I paraphrase a lot of stuff, But no, being a van driver, it was fun. Some of it's tough, You've got people who are mobile restricted, and you have to get them on and keep them happy. And then you got some grumpies. I will tell you a story that I've told people before. I won't mention her name. She was one of my favorites. And every other Wednesday, I would pick her up and take her to Leahy. Mm-hmm. So one day I said, "Are you on Coumadin?" And she said, "How did you know that?" I said, "Because they have to have a blood test every 2 weeks." I said, "I take a blood thinner. It's Eliquis." I said, "So tell your doctor the next visit you'd like to go on Eliquis." So she goes in, and she comes out to the van. And I said, "How'd it go?" She said, "The doctor said, 'Have you talked to another physician?'" And she said, "No, the van driver." She says, "Well, tell the van driver, you better get some medical malpractice insurance." But the funny thing was, the physician switched to Eliquis. So anyhow, but I love it. So we'd have some good times. And there's a lot of the vans also, in addition to driving around town, of course, the King of the Road, which I was for a number of years, and there's a men's group.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people in town don't realize that. The men's group was great. We used to do, and they still do, fantastic, interesting stuff.
We also go out on Fridays from 12 to 3. We go on different, twice a month to Walmart.
That's right.
Different restaurants. We're looking to add more to it. May has 5 Fridays, so I have to add another trip into it. But the vans are utilized very well, and we're looking to get that second van running as well. It's running now, but running more programs and driving more people around.
The van with the picture of Roland?
Yes. Roland.
He was a guy, he was a character, and he would come in to the council every day and for hours play solitaire on the computer. And we used to laugh, and then he would take a little piece of paper, and we don't know whether he was keeping score or what. And he was he was a nice but simple guy, all right? Then he passes away, in his will he leaves, $60,000 or $90,000.
This is large sum of money.
It was amazing, and buy a new van with the proviso that it had comfortable seats. That's what he wanted. Yeah. So there's some characters that go there.
Oh, there are. There are.
And it's a home. It's a thing to do, for older people. I'm not saying they have other things to do, but you can see it. The chess group I hang out with sometimes, and those are funny guys.
Oh, yeah.
And anyhow. So.
Yeah, it's a great group. There's a lot to do there.
Yeah.
And when there's downtimes, I always think to what could we be doing so there's not any downtimes. And that I attribute to my time in North Andover at the youth center. From 2:30 to 5:30, it was a madhouse.
Yeah.
We had programs running, but it was also open time, and that's what I love. I love that just craziness of there's stuff always going on. Tomorrow I know it's a very busy day, and I'm looking forward to it because I know there's going to be stretch classes, there's stuff upstairs going on. There's the chess groups coming in. We have book club later this week, so it's
Plus, also the help that's given. I mean, the computer.
Yes. Yeah.
Taxes.
Yes. Yeah. It's our last Wednesday is this Wednesday.
Well, the April 15th is coming.
Yeah. They have one more. They coming on I believe it's this Friday. They're coming to to just do small scale stuff.
That's cool.
But
that's cool.
Yeah, we're looking to think outside the box as well of what can we bring in. You know, we're having a high school intern come in. She's gonna be running her own tech classes, and so it's gonna be you know, real interesting. And you know, I hope more people see that and want to come in, not just do the fun stuff.
I think that volleyball group.
Share volleyball.
Yeah,
It's an amazing program.
I think the high school was initially involved in that
They still are.
to get it going. Yeah,
Yeah.
I taped that once and played it once,
Yeah.
and it's actually a little bit more energetic than you think it
Yeah.
would be. You know,
Yeah, it's really great, and to see generations, you know, with such a large gap in between working together and playing together is, it's heartwarming. I like to see more of that, and that's what some of the changes I talked about earlier. Maybe some like more intergenerational programs like
Cool.
that.
That's cool. Yeah. Before you go, tell me about the food market and stuff. What do we call that?
Oh, the community cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was started in November under Melinda and Alana. But that runs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
It's open from 12 to around 2. And you can come any one of those days, the first of the month, or it's really once per month. We offer gift cards to Market Basket as well.
Oh, really?
We receive those in donation, so
cool.
we don't always guarantee them.
Okay.
But if we have them, please come in. But that's only one per household and once a month.
Well, I think you're a good fit, and
Thank you.
And welcome to COA today. Living smart, living well.
Thank you so much.
Be easy on me, boss. Okay.
Oh, I will. You be easy. You were easy on me today. I'll be easy on you.
If you haven't been to the COA lately, come on down, take a look, say hello to Cam. All right, we'll see you.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Bear in mind what Bud said, and I think Julie mentioned it too. There is a senior discount at the Heart and Soul Cafe on Tuesday and Wednesday for seniors, 15% off the bill. So get down there, and they have a Reuben sandwich there that is to die for. And as for Cam White, what can you say? He's eager. He's just a nice guy. And, you know, I have said this so many times for the folks out there who are seniors and haven't gone to the Council on Aging. You know, as we get old and sometimes we lose a spouse, I don't mean to be, you know, awful, but, you know, it happens. And you get lonely. It's a great place to reunite with friends, to do things. You can do anything. Read the bulletin. I've said this. If you don't get it, go down there and put your name on the list. It's an incredible resource for this town. And they're doing everything. A new thing they're doing is tap dancing. My wife takes it. I think she thinks she's going to be Ginger Rogers. But anyhow, it's kind of fun. You see these 7, 8, 9, 70-plus-year-old ladies doing tap dance. It's really kind of cool. But there's so much going on down there. And this guy, Cam White, is open to listening to any ideas you may have. So really, get down there. And the trips, one thing that caught my eye in the new bulletin is, I think it's July 15th, they're having a trip on a ship out of Boston to look at the tall ships. It's fairly expensive. It's $169 per person, but it's a tour around the harbor, all the tall ships, includes brunch, and I've signed up for it this morning, so I'm doing it. So come along and join us, will you? Anyhow, hope to see you down there. Get down there, enjoy it. You've got a wonderful senior center here, and we've got a new, really good head, I think. He's a good guy. So anyhow, it's Paul Valcourt signing off from COA today, Living Smart, Living Well. Do just that.
The sweet, sweet memories you gave me. You can't beat the memories you gave me.
Take one fresh and tender kiss.
The memories you gave me.
Add one stolen night of bliss.
Can't beat the memories you gave me.
One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this.
Maybe we could do the wave. wave like Fenway Park.
How does the queen do it like this?